Alright, and we're back from what I'm just going to refer to as a unaired pilot. No, the stream will remain on the channel for sure. I wouldn't want to deprive anyone of the opportunity to see a stream that didn't work. Of course, that would just be cruel. But instead, you know, streaming can wait. I think just making a proper video might be the easier route, so that's what we're gonna do. Because easy is better. So yeah, all you missed last time was me selecting my starter Pokemon, getting to battle my rival, who I didn't get to name. I know in a lot of these, I actually get choice on not who my rival is, but what they are referred to as. Which is too bad. Because usually I would name them after, like, real-life people who I feel a sense of rivalry with, so maybe it's for the best that that didn't happen. Oh, but either way, I got the running shoes, which is great because I was going so slow that I'm very tempted to just use the fast-forwarding function in this game just to get around quicker, but that probably wouldn't be as fun for anybody, especially on your ears, because I mean, nobody wants to hear that. Alright, so we're gonna wander off into the woods. I don't think I got my... yeah, I didn't get Torchic healed. So, before I run into too many issues, I really should be healing up. But, you know, I could take a Zigzagoon. I've got 8 health. Oh boy. Oh, I really don't want to lose. Yeah, we're gonna run if we can. Wouldn't that be a great way to start an episode? No, I wasn't thinking. I literally ran back to get to Professor Oak's... Professor Oak? No, Professor Birch. I'm mixing up games. I may or may not be marathoning Game Grumps doing Fire Red, which may or may not have inspired me to do my own. Because, as anyone who knows me knows, my secret wish in life is to just be Dan Avidan. Dan Avidan is, you know, who I want to be when I grow up. And since I can't sing, then that's gonna have to be by playing games for the internet. So here's hoping. Dan, I hope I make you proud. And I'll start by actually winning in this. I don't often get to use Focus Energy. It is the first move I get rid of. Generally, if I have a Pokemon that can learn it. It just doesn't come in handy very much, but it did right there, because that very much increased my likelihood of getting a critical hit. Though if I do get him in this... No, okay, so I did save a turn. Sometimes it's not worth it, because you were going to finish him in 2 turns anyway. So you didn't really have to risk not getting a critical hit. But that's fine. It would have taken a few times to go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tell you next time. Our eyes met. You have to take on a bug Pokemon. Alright, but I gotta warn you now. I'm strong, apparently. Though I would be even stronger if Torchic actually had some Fire-type moves. So I'm just gonna have to stick to focusing my energy. Focus energy, if you will, and hope that I'm gonna have some good shots in there. Okay, so I didn't need it then. It was gonna take me 2 turns. Oh, but that one was a critical hit, so it was so critical my voice cracked. Oh, but maybe I can use it on this one. Can we get a... We cannot get a critical hit on that. That's fine. Oh shit, I didn't even realize his health was getting below half. Are there any more challengers before I make my way? Oh, you're gonna want to fight. Did I just become a Pokemon trainer? Yes. Exactly 15 minutes ago. I fought one of these before. I mean, it's been 15 minutes, so I should remember what Pokemon I faced when I first got my Twitter, but no, I guess not. Oh god, we're gonna have this guy evolve before we even have any Pokeballs. Which is really not a situation I want to be in. If I'm too powerful, I'm not gonna be able to get anybody down to like reasonable health to capture them, and it is not as easy to get them at full health. That's kind of the point of having to battle wild Pokemon to catch them. But actually, I don't even remember when or where. I think I have to teach Wally how to catch Pokemon, which is weird because I've never caught one. Like, Wally has obviously been a trainer for longer than me. He has a Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna use a berry before getting... Or is it worth it to use a potion? 10... yeah. Oh, this is so confusing. Z and X are my A and B, but it just feels like A should be first, so I'm clicking Z for the backspace and X for going forward. But that's not what it needs to be, or the reverse of what I said. I was too much focusing on my energy to focus on my words. Come on. Got routes to not catch. Is he supposed to be scared? Is that why when I'm growled at it causes such an issue? I shouldn't be too scared at level 10 now. Double digits and I finally have a fire type move. So I gotta go find that bug guy and let him know that I am even stronger, because he did need the warning. Alright. Had I known... I didn't really think much. I kind of just wasted a potion. That's fine. We gotta refill the PP anyway. Which usually isn't something you do. Usually that's something you empty. But when it comes to power points, there's really nothing else you could do but use them. You're very welcome for waiting. Oh, I thought that was going to take longer. I thought I could take a sip. You can't drink pop that quickly. Or at least you shouldn't. Now, I think it is the gym I go into, because Dad's waiting for me. Hmm? Well, if it isn't Scoot! If it isn't me, then who is it? If you're here, and you're here, then who's driving the car? I feel like that was a joke from I want to say the Goofy movie, but I don't know if that's entirely correct. It had, like, those characters. Was it a Goofy movie or a very Goofy movie? I don't quite know. It was just one of the VHSs I had. Which tells you I existed in the 90s. I don't know. I always thought that was a very funny joke. As a kid. Clearly I did not have very good tastes. Now it's entirely possible I'm going to spend an episode trying to find routes. Because Gardevoir is one of my favorite Pokemon. Certainly my favorite Psychic type. I think that's fair to say. And it's just, I kind of have a team that I typically have if I do a game from Generation 3. So, whether it's Ruby, Emerald, or Omega Ruby, I think those are the only ones I actually have right now. There's a typical team. Now, I don't want to stick too closely to that. You know, the whole point is to be a little experimental, which I already have been by having Torchic, something I have never gotten before. That's just me reaching down for a knife that I was using to eat cake, because there are no forks washed, and I didn't feel like washing any forks. Alright, but what I did feel like was walking back to my dad's gym. I don't think he needed my help any. He seemed to know what he was doing. You know, I think I said earlier that I thought Wally had been a trainer longer than me. I forgot that he just borrowed the Zigzagoon. So you know what? I am not correct. So I will just have to hope to be correct next time when I go to the Rock Gym? That's what comes next? Though I think what comes next is actually going to be finding a routes, because I want a Gardevoir. So, yeah, we're going to have to just wait to see if I get that next time.